Welcome back to BDG Reviews, and it's night 10 of the 31 Days of Horror. What I'm reviewing for you tonight is The Nun Part 2. I just watched this on streaming. I didn't go see it in the theater, mainly because, how can I put this? I enjoyed the first Nun movie, but I felt there was a lot wrong with it. There were these moments of greatness with other times it just kind of fell flat. So it wasn't one I was, was really big on my radar, like, oh, I'm definitely going to see that. So, it was just a matter of, I didn't want to see it in the theater. I didn't want to shell out the cash. So I watched it on streaming. And I can say, I do prefer The Nun 2 over the first Nun movie. I can't tell you why. I don't know what it is, but I just found it more enjoyable. I just found it worked better. I mean, maybe it's because, like, almost every time you're seeing the nun in this, it's like kind of like in shadow or whatever. You until like the very end, you don't see like full shots of the nun. Like you get a few, but I don't know. It's just like it felt like there was less, and I kind of like that. It worked on like atmosphere and everything, and it just worked. Plot wise and everything, I found it to be a more enjoyable movie. Now, the problem with a movie like this is, excuse me, damn. The problem with a movie like this is you know how it's going to end. I mean, you don't know how the movie is actually going to end, but you know the nun exists in the future. This takes place in 1956. You know it still exists in the 70s when Conjuring 2 happened. So, there's only so much you can do. You can't really surprise people. Oh, god damn it. I don't know why I'm so tired. Damn. Uh, it is what it is, right? There's only so much you can do, but it did it well. And the after credits scene with a bit of a shout back to the Conjuring is kind of nice. I enjoyed that. I think it's setting up the next Conjuring movie. I'm not sure exactly, but it was cool. For a rating, I give The Nun 2 8 out of 10. It's fine. It's a good little movie. Let's put it this way: when the Blu-ray comes out, I'll buy the Blu-ray. I mean, it may not be a day one buy, but I will definitely pick it up because this is like this is kind of like what happened with Annabelle, with how like the first Annabelle movie was kind of trash. The second one was like a lot better, Then the third one was kind of trash again. I don't know if that's how the Nun's gonna go. Whether whether they're gonna pull a third story out. They might. Oh god damn it! I should call this the yawning episode. I'm just really tired. But yeah, I don't know if they'll pull a third movie out. If they do, it could work. If they don't, it's a good enough place to end it. Good acting, like most of the Conjuring movies or whatever, it does rely heavily on like kind of like the jump scares, but at least I find they're jump scares that are built up properly. There's like this one scene that's a really cool effect where uh, Tisa Farmiga or whatever, the good nun, if you will. She's like there, and she's in front of this rack of magazines, and they're all flipping open, and they form like the shape of the nun. And it's a really cool way because you have this, you know something's gonna happen. You know, it pans like away, and then it pans back, and you know something's coming, but it builds the tension really well. So I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thought it was a really, it was a highlight scene in the movie. So yeah, I'll leave it there. 8 out of 10. The Nun 2. If you even somewhat liked the first movie, I recommend giving it a shot. If you absolutely hated the first movie and like, you know, you're not a fan of the Conjuring series or whatever, you may want to give it a pass. You know, it is what it is. You know, but yeah, it's perfectly fine for what it is. So yeah, that's it for me. See you tomorrow.